since 2006 as part of Zenit present volleyball players of United States national team, and each of them has made an invaluable contribution to success of the team. This season the North American continent in the team is Matthew Anderson, who joined Vladimir Alekna's team in the off-season, as well as the Olympic champion in 2008 David Lee, who joined the team in November. Before becoming a volleyball player, David tried his hand at various sports, but it has managed to find himself in volleyball.
When I was younger, my family put me into every type of sports, from lacrosse to football to hockey, everything. And so I played a lot of basketball, and I thought I'd go to school playing basketball, but when I started playing volleyball, I found that I loved it. I played it year-round and I never got tired. I always had passion, I always wanted to play. And so that was the deciding factor in why I chose this sport.
After playing in French, Italian and Turkish championships, David recognized the strength of the Russian championship.
No, the Russian league this year for sure is the strongest in my opinion. And before it was between Russia and Italy, but now I think Russia is starting to become the dominant league in the world. I think maybe historically, yes, there's been only a few good teams, maybe 4 or 5 teams that are so strong. But I think this year you have around 7 or 8 teams that are all pretty competitive. And I think you'll see that throughout the season, that a lot of teams in the 8th, 9th position will start beating teams in the top 4 positions.
Of course, the most important achievement of David Lee is a gold medal of Olympic Games in 2008. With David in that championship team played the ex-Zenit players Lloyd Ball, Clayton Stanley and Reed Preedy.
No, it's at first, when you first win, it's difficult to explain because it doesn't really set in what happened. There's so few people that have a chance to win an Olympic medal or become an Olympic champion. For me, it took a few months for me to fully realize what that was. When it happened, it was an extremely special moment because I had my family there with me to see my mom, my dad, and have my brothers there to celebrate with me. It was something I'll never forget, and it's hard to reach that level again, you know? After you win that, it's difficult to, the only thing you can do is try to win it twice, which is very, very hard.
At the invitation of Zenit, David agreed without hesitation. For 3 years performance in Russia, middle blocker more than once played against the Kazan team and know both of the guys and the team's head coach.
Yeah, I think I can say for sure 100%. When your club's winning Champions League, right there, that alone puts you at the top of the competition. They've won Champions League twice in the last 4 years. They've won the Russian League and the Russian Cup so many times. This is one of the best teams in the world. Obviously, I know Matt Anderson because he's played with me for a few years with the national team. And I've played against guys like Max Mikhailov, Nikolai Apolikov, Abrosimov. I've played in the league for so many years. I know them all a little bit, but not so well. And it's actually a very nice team though. Like the guys when I came were very welcoming. Yeah, I think that now, especially after the Olympic Games and even before, he's regarded as one of the top coaches in the world.
David remembered last year's final series of Russia Championship. Even last season, Lee defended the colors of the Dynamo Moscow.
I was talking about that series today with Matt Anderson, and the first match we played here in Kazan was the best match we played in the entire series. We lost 3-2, and Dynamo Moscow, we were passing well, attacking well, but over time, Zenit was too strong. And after that game, I think we lost like a mental edge, and the team thought it was impossible to win, so we lost 3-0, 3-0 after that.
At the end of the dialogue, David shared his expectation and hopes for this season.
But right now, I'm here just to help in any possible way I can, and that's why I came here. And I want to do very well in Champions League, and win something is the reason why I'm really here.
We wish David achieve the highest results, still in his piggy bank lugs, Russian champion and the winner of Champions League. And American volleyball players are not too used to leave Kazan without trophies.